fuck, eh? Look how old I look. I fucking feel like I'm old, but I'm really not. Holy shit, the white hair, the gray hair. Listen, I'm not even 45 yet. Like, fuck. Anyways, I gotta share this story. Okay, for those who don't know, well, fucking look around. I'm sure you're gonna see it somehow. Just clicking on my name or clicking on the sauce. Fuck, I don't know why people came up with that fucking term either. Anyways, hey there, my name's the Preacher. Now, it's not the Preacher. It's not the Preacher. It's the D-A Preacher. It is causing a problem for me, and I'll tell you why. Because every AI platform, Gemini, Copilot, all of them, like when I sign in with my Google account, it's not even just most of my accounts. I sign in, and they keep calling me Da. And they don't remember their conversations when you start a new conversation, right? So eventually, either I correct them or I don't even correct them anymore, but I just corrected Copilot. I had to because I just released something on YouTube. Probably gonna put this on YouTube too, and it just brought up a couple memories that I was just gonna have, right? So I want to break it down. Da, D-A, not T-H-A, not T-H-E, D-A, da, like duh, like yeah. So, anyways, over 30 years ago now, just over 30 years. I guess that gray hair does make sense to say it like that. So when I was a teenager, right, I I I labeled myself the Preacher. This is based on a knowing, we'll call it just knowing, right? Gifts. Anyways, I was trying to figure out what to call myself, and I was with my two half brothers, and we were in Waterdown. And then I turned around and I said, I'm gonna go by the name the Preacher. And they both kind of like laughed, like the Preacher. What are you gonna do? Preach? Like be religious? I was like, no, nothing like that. Right? I don't even know if they remember this conversation or not. They were there the day that I was with them the moment I came up with the Preacher. Jeff and Darren. So Jeff, if you see this, I don't know if you remember that. We were in the first parking lot at Hamilton and 6th there. I remember it. It's one of those things you just don't forget, right? So, anyways, this is based on my favorite group at the time. Still is. Not at the time. Like they're my inspiration for why I end up somehow obtaining this gift of thinking in rhymes most of the time. So, Bone Thugs and Harmony, one of my favorite songs, is what nailed it. Like down 71, the Getaway is it's just the way this guy does the Preacher. It's the way they say, but they say the T-H-A Preacher, right? Like the Crossroads kind of deal, right? So, anyways, I took it. I'm like, I'm gonna go with da, not da. I'm da Preacher. Yo, he's da Preacher. I don't know why. And the jokes come out like, like I got the DP, like, the bitch is gonna love me, like just joking around. Like I don't really downgrade women. I'll joke around a lot about it, but I don't. So, anyways, it wasn't until about it wasn't too long ago now. Maybe 2019, 2020. I have to check a video exactly to see. It could have been 2017 or 2018. It was after I got married. I had to take care of my father-in-law, and just before he died, there I was like always over at his place, just making sure, trying to make life easier for him. At the end there, and watching Murdoch Mystery Files, or I don't watch TV or nothing anymore, right? So, I can't remember the names, but the one constable, Murdoch's the detective. So the one constable, the one that talks, the smart one, we'll say the smart one there, talks a lot. He said in one episode that Da means to inspire in Japanese. I never looked into it to know if that's true or not, but I'm not going to question it because he's known for like talking so much and always giving out these facts. And it's supposed to be something about like Toronto and this and that back in like the early 1900s or late 1800s, whatever it was. Horse and carriage days before cars, before vehicles. Anyways, I was like, no shit. So I was all excited about that. Okay, so I'm bringing this up for a reason, right? So obviously I have a real name, a birth name. I use it. Like, it's not like I don't use it. But there's things I've done, like you're not allowed having religious names for license plates or nothing like that. So when I went and got preacher done, they sent me a letter saying you can't use this because of religious stuff and like that. Now, for those who don't know or seen my vehicle, I don't have it no more because the brakes failed when I was on the highway. I don't know how the fuck I'm alive for that. I wrote them. I took a picture of me standing in front of my Journey, which has blood splattered all over it. It says the preacher across the top of the windshield. The door handle, like right above the door handle, had the preacher with the little hatchet guy, like juggalo symbol and all that. And I sent them a picture of me standing beside it. I think I can't remember if I had a joint in my mouth or not at the time, or just a cigarette. I'm like, does this look religious to you? 3 days later, my preacher plate showed up. Well, since that accident, the insurance company had the vehicle taken away, and I've not seen my plate since. So, but I keep getting harassed about owing them money. Like, you guys owe me money, but whatever. You know how insurance companies are. Anyways, I had this conversation with someone. Was it last summer? It might have been. It was last. I think it was last summerish. Summer, maybe it could have been fall, but I'm pretty sure it was still summerish, like maybe August. I don't think it was September yet. I'm pretty sure it was August. Could have been July. And this guy, fucking, oh my god. Like, I'm trying not to embarrass him. I'm really not. People are calling me preacher, and I'm just answering to them. And then he ends up saying like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Preacher." He goes, "No, like, what's your name?" I'm like, "The preacher." He goes, "No, like, seriously, what's your name?" I'm like, "How many times I gotta correct my am I speaking with an accent?" Well, what's your real name? Like, well, that's the real name I go by most of the time. That's why people keep calling me that name. Right? Like, I don't even know this person. I don't mind giving my real name, but it's like, now it's like, why do you want to know it so bad? Like, holy shit, bud, calm down. But I didn't want to be rude or anything. Because look, if I ask you for your ID right now, I'm like, why, you a cop? And you just like see the anger was starting to build up in his eyes. I'm like trying not to laugh as of this point. I'm like, okay, if you see my ID, what's my name going to be on my ID? Is that what you're trying to ask me? He's like, ah, yes, that's what I'm trying to ask you. And he's trying not to fucking say something sarcastic and stupid. I could tell. But I'm like, the preacher. The eyes that rolled and the fucking aura that came off him just suddenly changed to pale and darkness. It's like, well, here comes all his anger and evil thoughts. So I'm like, look, before you lose your shit, I'm going to show you my ID, my government ID. And you're going to see the preacher's actually written on it. He goes, I'm going to see the preacher is written on your government ID. I'm like, yeah. You don't get me wrong, you're going to see my real name and all, but I'm going to show you that the preacher's written on my government ID. I ain't fucking around with you. He goes, okay, well, this I got to see then, right? And then that right there, like, you can see, like, he's trying to calm himself down because, like, he wants to call me a liar or something, and I don't got fucking time for these games, right? So I grab my ID, my government ID, right? Hold on, let me hide some information here. I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna hide this. All right. Oh, I can't do the mirror thing yet. Okay. Right here. You see that? You see that, right? Right there from the government of Canada. His fucking jaw dropped. And I swear to God, like he saw a ghost. Like he went from red to white. I didn't know what else to say to him. I'm like, I'm not the lion type, bro. Like, there's a reason why everyone calls me the preacher. He goes, how the fuck did you just get that on government ID? Because I wrote it down? And then I thought about it. How the fuck did I get that on government ID? So, he had the right to be mad, but it's like the humbleness, and he was quiet for the rest of that night. It's a friend of a friend of a friend. It's like, okay, so your friends brought some friends, and I think he was a friend of one of those friends or something. I don't know. I never seen him before, never seen him after, so I really didn't care. But I couldn't help but laugh, and I thought to myself, like, fuck, I'm trying to get investors right now, and I don't know how to approach these people, because I want a casual professional, like, hey, just call me Rob. Well, I'm asking you for money. You mind calling me Rob? I can't do it. And then it's like, my name's Robert. The fuck? That's even worse. Just call me Preach. Yeah, I'm the preacher. No, I have a feeling investors are going to be like, I'm not going to invest in him. We can't even give his real name. It's on my ID. I'm never going to get investors. So I'll just fucking try to find ways to come up with advertisement fees, I guess, and just plug away at fucking making my apps get home. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And I put together like a 1 hour, it's an hour long, of scrolling and showing, instead of like copying, pasting, making up these little pitch slides that I've done before already. So much work, and I didn't even fucking use them, so I'm not gonna do it again. Instead, I just recorded like scrolling the whole conversation, even some of my talking, and then I just uploaded it to YouTube. So that's my pitch. I mean, this is 15 minutes of entertainment. Not even, you just hit 13. This is like 15 minutes of just entertaining, telling a story. That right there, that's a whole, like, it's patent pending, so I really don't care anymore. That's why I don't mind sharing what I'm doing. But it's something different, because you know what? I run an incorporated business. It's incorporated. The government knows of it. I have registration numbers and business numbers and keys and fucking all kinds of weird shit. But what I don't have, well, I can't say I don't have employees. I got lots of employees. That's why I need funding. So for me to continue doing what I'm doing, it's like, you need money to make money. No shit. And I've been bootstrapped this whole fucking time, but you have no idea how much I've actually built. So if you guys want to see something really entertaining, see how I mingle or conversate with Copilot. In this case, it was Copilot. Now, what I'm going to do for fun is, because one thing that these AI platforms have been good at is they try to steer you away from saying the wrong thing when it comes to this kind of stuff. They try to make sure that, okay, you can't say this, you gotta say it like this. It's like, then I'm not being real. But I see how what you're saying, it actually does sound better for a prospect, or a perspective for a prospect, I guess. I'm not gonna argue with them. Sure, I'll do that. So I made the video. So in the video, one of the things I say is I talk a lot in rhymes when I'm typing. Don't ask. But I say it to them what my actual intentions are in a rhyme. So if an investor actually takes the time and checks out that whole video, because to me, this is how I look at it. 30, less than 2 minutes, 1 minute, like basically slide thing that you just drop in an investor's group. Okay. Basically 6 to 8 slides is all you need. Okay. I don't think you understand how complex and sophisticated my shit is. And even with a 1 hour thing that I did, you're just seeing the tip of an iceberg. You have no idea what the hell's underneath that glacier. Or what that glacier exactly is underneath the water, I should say. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna do a recording. I don't know if I can go live and talk to Gemini at the same time on YouTube. You know what? I'm gonna try it. So I want to post this right now. The story of Da. That's how I call this. The story of Da. The origin of Da. For my case, anyway. It's not like I fucking made the word. I thought I made up the word, but apparently no. It's Japanese. Okay. But hey, you know what? What's your name again? Baby Slow, Japanese dancer, keeps showing up in my reels, and it's fucking love seeing these videos because like this, I can't do. I'm leaning back on the couch. Can't do it right now. I don't even think I can do it if I try. But I swear to God, she's got a patent this bobblehead thing that she does, like this robot little thing on spot. It's like you would think it's AI or something's not right there. But if you ever get a chance, Baby Slow. I don't know if it's on YouTube or not, to be honest with you. I just know in the reels, she keeps showing up because I end up hitting like and follow. So because I did that on one, you know how algorithms work. So I don't mind though, because same thing with AGT and stuff like that. I love it when I'm seeing creative things happening, and it's inspiration for me to actually just keep going. Like that's another reason why, if you knew why I'm still sitting here laughing about it all, it's like. And you know, and you can't change somebody, no matter what you do, no matter what kind of walls the system throws at them that's already fucking broken and dumb. It's like, okay, well, I ain't gonna change who I am. I'm an honest person that will just speak the truth at all times. So, if you want to know something here, I'll tell you the truth of it, even if it might put me in jail for. Right. So anyways, one love, motherfuckers. Whoop whoop. And if I get a chance to oh shit, should I throw it in there? Huh? Doesn't hurt to ask, right? So as a developer, Google needs you to do one thing when you're brand new. I don't know if it's brand new or what the case is, but either way, some of my apps to be available to download in the App Store as opposed to on my own site, I have to have 20 devices with 20 different emails attached to each one, right? So you can't have like one person with a bunch of emails and one device having the app downloaded, and you can't have a bunch of devices with one email. That's not how it works. They want to see 20 different devices, 20 different emails attached to them, not the same IP addresses, for 14 days. When you're doing a pre-launch beta, it's not even beta testing at that point, I don't think. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think it is. But either way, before they allow me to be published, that you can see it and download it for the one app I made, which is actually. It's a version of the Bridgemaster I have, which is AI talks to AI. So I was trying to find conversations on things because you were having all these conversations. I can't remember which AI you were talking to or which thread it's in. This kind of does a handshake with the AI platform. Like, hey, how you doing? The user's trying to find some stuff. Do you mind if I look through your memory real quickly of all the different conversations? Yeah, go ahead. So you got Gemini saying hi to Copilot. you have Claude coming out of nowhere. And it's like, so I have them all talking to each other right now, and it's like they're trying to figure out how to do this. It's like, really? Should I tell them? Like, I want to tell them. I don't even know who the hell I'm supposed to tell. I try telling them, but I'm trying to ask for grants and stuff like that. But I don't know how to complete these. Fucking, I need a secretary. That's what I need. It's a pro bono secretary to start, but like multi-billion-dollar fucking company in like 4 years from now. Did the math wrong there. According to several analyzing AI summarizing what I've actually built. Anyhow, did it all with bootstraps. And for those who don't know what that means zero budget, zero capital budget. I built what I built. And I'm starting over because the builder I was using to help me build it, we weren't seeing eye to eye. In their defense, they don't have eyes, it's just on the keyboard. That was lame. Okay, 21. I'm out of here. Peace. One love.